Hey, it's Maritza, and I'm here in the indoor riding arena at the Hacienda where we bring some of our mastermind groups so that I can show them how I turned my passion into a business. And right now I want to share with you a story that is very near and dear to my heart. I had, while I was growing up and I was starting my business, a horse that was the best horse that I've ever had in my life. And I'm not sure if I'll ever have a horse this good. He was an amazing performer and an amazing friend. He was my best horse that I've ever had. And I kept trying for years and years and years to have a boy baby out of him. So I would breed him with different mares and try to get a little baby colt. And all he would give me were fillies. And for what I do, the only kinds of horses that we ride are stallions. So it was great to have a lot of his offspring that I could keep breeding and trying to get babies out of. But I never got that baby boy that I wanted. And then one day at the ranch, one of the mares, my favorite mare that I had ever had, was giving birth. And she had been bred to this amazing horse that I loved, Primoroso. And so the mare went into labor and she started having some really huge complications. And so they called me and they told me that it looked like she was going to be dying. So I told them to do whatever they could, get the vet over there, try to save the mom, but more importantly, if they couldn't save the mom, save the baby. So they were able to save the baby, and they brought him in a station wagon here to the Hacienda, and it was a boy. So I was so excited, and I remember I didn't know if it was a boy when they first brought him. And when they took him out of the station wagon, I was like, is it a boy, is it a boy? And it was. So I was so excited. And what I did was that I raised that little baby by myself. Here is a photo of us, and that's where I ended up sleeping in the stables for about 2 or 3 months. And I gave him a bottle every 2 hours because he needed to be eating constantly to grow. And so this horse, I was so excited because it was finally my boy horse that I wanted out of this amazing stallion that I had. And I ended up training him and putting him in part of the show. My Orphan died last year, so he died a little bit prematurely. He was about 12 years old. But it was an amazing experience, and it was one of the best things that ever happened to me, being able to raise this little horse on my own.